the end of
Yeah,
the developmental deal, the
mm.
closing of MCW. What happened? What did you know about? What have you found out later? Like, I just please inform me because that's another interesting subject.
Yeah, I guess I don't know the exact details, but I think that the WWE and MCW themselves had some sort of disagreement, and this was after several WWE stars came in and did a few shows with us.
Okay.
And we show up to work, and that's it. There's some guys from the office. We're gonna go in one at a time to find out if we're going to Cincinnati or Louisville. Turns out there was a third option. You can get fired, and that was
Sure.
it. Got fired. Got fired. Found out that the person who fired me had never seen me wrestle before. It really upset me. Um, but that's because I didn't realize how the world works.
Was all the Sean guys let go besides Lance? Were all the Sean
Lance,
guys?
yeah, yeah. Shooter Danielson and I were let go. Yeah.
Yeah.
Um, I moved out to LA because they had a developmental there and a connection to Japan.
Hmm.
And I had a friend who lived out there. And so that's what I did next. Shooter, Shooter quit. Danielson went around the world.
Hey, it's just got to be crazy because you had this dream and you feel like you're so close because again you're doing these dark matches and jack matches on a pretty regular basis. I'm not going to say you're doing it monthly even, but still consistently, fairly consistently working with Regal and the likes, and then that just obviously it has a happy ending. Obviously, we know what would go on in the future, but at the time that could either, like you said, make someone or break someone. You gave an example of someone who was kind of broken by it,
Yeah.
and then yourself and Brian, you made it work.
Yeah, I mean, I think Brian was pretty bitter at the time. I know I was. I was, yeah, real upset at the injustice of being fired by somebody who never seen me wrestle.
Mm-hmm.
But it's a TV show, and that's it. And these are numbers, and that's it. I didn't realize it at the time, but yeah, I was bummed.
It had to feel so cutthroat, but it was
Yep.
good that you were wise enough because California, UPW, right? I'm guessing that's
Hmm.
the place you're talking about. They had a connection. So in your head, you're like, well, I still want to get there. I still need to get there. So the best way for me to get there is to go where another opportunity is.
That's right. That's what I did. Yeah.